Good job by him. Let's not get lost in the moment before I give him his credit. But I want to talk about what kind of came to my mind. I can't play that Public Enemy, but I rock a little bad music. All beats courtesy of That Bad DJ, my cuzzo. That's what you're hearing in the backdrop. That's a little music playing in the backdrop because I can't rock that Public Enemy due to restrictions and regulations that I must adhere to being part of a bigger conglomerate. But we can't play that. But we can play this cut by my cuzzo, That Bad DJ. Beat he made himself. Check that out, a little funky. Oh yeah, and at the top of the show, man, hold on, I didn't went too far without even mentioning this. At the top of the show, shout out to my man, the Microwave J Fish, for allowing me to play those cuts, giving me that good quality music, that good hip hop lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Microwave J Fish. That's who you heard at the top of the show with those cuts. None other than Microwave J Fish. I'm sure most people know that anyway, but shout out to Microwave. Thank you for those cuts, sir. Give me a little something to play. Plus, I actually like that music. You know, it's different when you're just trying to find something to play, but man, got good stuff. Shout out to Microwave. Appreciate that, sir. All right, man, having said all that, the Masters and what I saw, okay, Sergio Garcia finally winning his first major after 73 tries. I seen another source that said 70, but I've seen a few more that said 73, so I'm just going to stay with that. 73 tries, he finally pulls off his first major. Okay, shout out to him. Good job, good job. Sergio Garcia. Well, first, okay, full disclosure, I play golf, and I really, you know, as for a lot of black people, I got into golf mainly because Tiger Woods played. Now, I had a friend that played, and he got on because his uncle, you know, they kind of learned how to play back in the day. And when Tiger got on the course, it just kind of re-energized that, you know what I'm saying, that golf feeling, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people started getting back on the course, and as a result, you know, my friend wanted to learn, he learned, he taught my other friend. I called him one day and said, hey man, what's up, what y'all doing? Y'all shooting some balls or something? He said, no, we on the golf course. I said, the what? I said, the golf course. I fell out laughing. You know, it was foreign to me. But the very next week, they brought me out there. I hit a few balls. Pause. You know, I hit a few shots. And everybody knows if you've ever played golf, when you get out there, when you hit your first good shot, whether it be a drive, whether it be a good putt, whether it be a nice iron in the fairway, your approach, whatever it may be, when you hit that first good shot, then you got that itch. Especially if you're competitive. Having said all that, I got into golf because of Tiger Woods, so I'm a fan. I'm a little biased. I'll admit that before I even get started. But where my mind went when I heard about the Masters, all I could think to myself is how Sergio could never get over the hump, how he was one of the guys, one of the many people that they always said was going to be the one to challenge and or take over Tiger Woods. And now he finally wins one. Okay, having said all that, he won his first major in 73 tries. And, you know, he's been known, I guess, an earned reputation as a choke artist or somebody that chokes in those clutch moments when it comes to majors or tournaments for that matter. He's won some tournaments, but as far as majors, he's had opportunities. Some would say, you know, he was in a situation where he should have won and didn't because he just couldn't handle the moment. He fell out, he choked. Prime example, in 2013, he put 2 tee shots in the water on 17. And he had the lead, and he was actually paired up with Tiger, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, he was in the final round with Tiger. It was him and Tiger coming down the fairway together, and he just folded up. He just completely folded up on 17, 2 tee shots in the water. And, you know, obviously it was done after that. So he's had a reputation and or a habit of doing this on a regular basis. He's that kind of guy on the course. And when I look at the golfers of the day, and I get around to where I'm going, this is what I thought about. I thought about Garcia winning. Okay, it took him a while. All I thought about was all the chokes and whatnot he did. But then I kind of thought about Tiger and the way he played. And obviously we know he's a great golfer. But I guess my thing, and again, I told you beforehand, I'm biased. But my thing, every time I hear Tiger Woods now, everything has to be a joke. Everything has to be funny. Everything has to be stupid-ass speculation about what he did or may or may not have done when there's no evidence of any kind of advantages being used by him in any way. I'm not going to say the word or nothing because it's stupid. But I hate how people will just throw that out there with a guy like him when there's nothing to substantiate it. And the only thing should really be talked about is his contribution to golf, how great he is, and how even after all this damn time, whether you like it or not, he's still a better story than everything that's happening on the fucking tour right now. You got some guys out there right now. You got Jordan Spieth, who ain't that the dope head, or is that the other one? You got Jordan Spieth out there. No, he's not a dope head, but he's had a few chokes. All the top golfers that are out there right now, they're pretty good. You got some pretty good golfers out there right now. And they were always saying how Tiger didn't have necessarily people to challenge him. I say to that, I think he was just that good and dominating everybody. And everybody wants to kind of look at it and tell these little jokes now. You know, everything's funny about Tiger. He's hurt and whatnot. He's done. I just don't. Okay, I get what you're saying. Okay, he's hurt. You want to say, okay, he's done. But people seem to be taking way too much fucking joy in that. Would you take joy in Michael Jordan fucking getting hurt and not being able to finish at the end of his damn career? Would you take joy in any fucking great player in a damn sport just getting hurt and not being able to finish out? It's just as stupid now, dude. You got to witness fucking greatness. You're never gonna see no shit like that again. Probably the best golfer that ever laced them motherfuckers up. So at the end of his career, man, especially, you know what I'm saying, considering, and there are a few things I want to get into here. At the end of his career, I don't get the jokes. I really don't. Even if he's hurt, the top golfers right now could have 5 crazy ass great by golf standard years in a row, and they won't even be halfway to what the fuck he did. So really, to me, even with the subpar years due to injury, I don't get the humor. I really don't. And the reason I don't get it, because if you look back on it, what happened that really kind of did is everybody talks about, you know, his wife and after that and mental. No. That bitch attacked him with a golf club. And I know he was wrong for cheating on her, but I'm sorry. This is my feelings about it, and I'm going to say this. That ungrateful maid ruined that man's career. Not because, and it had a lot to do with, you know, taking his kids. And that's what you get to do. Look, if a man cheats on you like that and he's stupid enough not to do a prenup, it's your right as a woman to take his money. You get custody of the kids. You get to go back to your home in your foreign country. You get to get somebody else. And if you like them, you get to bring them in the damn house with the kids. That's how you get to hurt them. Because she was upset, that bitch don't get to chase him with a car and hit him with golf clubs and shit. That bitch swung a golf club on that man, and to this day, he ain't been right. He always said she never did nothing, but why the hell has his back been steadily giving him problems? There are reports that she attacked him with the golf club. You don't think she was so upset she just came in there swinging at him with a fucking club? You don't get to do that shit because you mad. He rescued you from changing diapers. Even if he cheated on you and you can't take it, fine, take his money. Get the private jet. Do all that good shit, but you don't get to fuck up his career. And he ain't been right since. That bitch fucked up his career. That's what I think about. He's hurt, yeah, but do you really think about how he got hurt? I think that bitch hit him with hit that fucking golf club. He ain't been right since. That's what he didn't recover from. Hell, he won the PGA. He won the PGA on basically one leg. He had a knee that was basically messed up, limping around the course, and won that PGA on a bad knee. So he can fight through injuries, but you can't do anything with something that's hard to fix. A back is a big problem. A back's a big problem. Either in the alleged accident in the car when he was trying to get away, or from when why did he have to get in the car and leave? He was being attacked. That ungrateful maid fucked up Tiger Woods' career. And that shit ain't acceptable. It ain't good. If he caught her cheating on him, he couldn't snap and start beating the shit out of her. That wouldn't be cool. Everybody would say he's a monster, right? She don't get to snap either. I know you upset, and you get to take that upset feelings you got and take his money. You gold in the court. He didn't give you a prenup. You white. You straight. Go in there, take the money, get the private jet. You foreign. You can go to the other damn end of the world with the kids if you want. You got all the rights in the world. You get the visitation you probably want him to get. That's your revenge, and that ain't even right. Don't get me wrong. That ain't right to do either. But if you want to be evil, that's what you get to do. You don't get to attack motherfuckers with golf clubs. I'm pissed off, man. That's my damn dude in golf. That's the only reason I played. That's the reason why golf course for a long time had a bunch of ninjas over there. We had a great time. Going up 4, 6, 8 deep. Loving to see the expression of people on the course that may or may not have understood or wanted us to be there. Allegedly. But it was a great time. All because of that dude. And he gave me great golf moments. For 17 fucking years. Even with this injury and not being able to finish the way I'd like him to, apparently I'm still holding on to hope. He balled for 17 fucking years, dude, in golf. Dominated. Played better than everybody. Even in those last 3 or 4 years, when people were saying, you know, he still wasn't that dude, he was still winning golf for the year. They were just criticizing him for not winning the major. Now, I only say that to say, look at all the top golfers now. What are they doing? Are they winning majors back to back? Is anybody dominating? Is anybody standing out? No. Nobody's consistently the guy. Nobody is consistently the guy like Tiger was. It's just a bunch of dudes bouncing around. Dustin Johnson, Roy McIlroy, Jason Day, Hideki Matsui, Jordan Spieth, Henrik Stenson, Sergio Garcia, Justin Rose, Ricky Fowler, Justin Thomas. These are like the top 10 golfers in the world right now. None of them are dominating. They take turns bouncing around winning things, and then somebody that's nowhere near the top 10 will come and win a major or a big event. What that tells me, that's a sign of greatness. That tells me how great he was. I already knew, but it's just reaffirmed with more time that goes by. It's reaffirmed the more time that goes by, because none of these guys can do what that man does. None of these guys can be just consistently win. Even some of the top guys now have had choke moments. Jordan Spieth, in 2016, hit 2 in the water on the 12th. Tiger never did any shit like that. And think about how long the pressure was on him. Think about how many people on the tour didn't give a fuck about him doing well. He was an outsider. He wasn't rich. And he was a ninja. Even though he didn't necessarily have stereotypical qualities of one, it didn't change the fact that he was one, that he felt the racism. He told you how he went to certain courses and they didn't want to let him on the course and wouldn't play. He said he didn't even care about the names they were calling him. He just said that, just don't tell me I can't play golf. A game that I love. That's all he cared about. He didn't care that they were calling him names. He just wanted to play golf. So he even knew that something was up with that. And with all that going on, for all them years, he dominated. It wasn't, not the easy route all the rich dudes had. They didn't have anybody like necessarily rooting against them no more than the average. There were people on the tour that didn't want nothing to do with that dude. They had to respect him because he dominated for so long they didn't have any damn choice. But he wasn't in an advantageous situation on the tour. He made it that way for himself by dominating, by being great. I think we really sell Tiger short. I think even though we know he was great, we don't realize how great he was. I don't think we do. Because none of these dudes now, as great as they're trying to say they are, remember they keep saying all these young guns and Tiger can't get up there no more because all these young players are so good. How come none of them can be consistently the best on the tour? That shit hops around. Nobody's just that dude. Somebody's that guy for a moment, then there's somebody else, then there's somebody else. Sergio Garcia was able to sneak in and get one. That's why I'm pissed off at that ungrateful maid for fucking up his career. I truly think that's where the hell it happened. He was able to overcome everything else. If you get some damn golf club shots to your back or something, maybe he was asleep, maybe he wasn't expecting it. He had to leave and run in the car. I think that's where all this shit started, man. That's why all this shit went downhill, and it pisses me the hell off, man, because I got robbed, in my mind, at least at the moment, of him being able to continue to play, because it's golf. I'm still holding out hope he can recover and get healthy. I think he can get healthy if he can play, and I'm looking forward to see what he can do. You can play golf well until your 40s. Jack Nicklaus, I think, won a major when he was 44. So I'm fully confident that Tiger could do that. He just needs to be healthy and be able to consistently swing his golf club. 14 majors, 4 short of the record. Jack Nicklaus did 18. And the thing about that to me, he has 79 PGA Tour wins, 12 international victories, more than anybody. He has basically every damn record on tour. All the way up to money earned and whatnot. And he's always, the mainstream tries to sell him short of being the best golfer in the world based on not having those 4 majors. Just, we're going to push everything else to the side and we're going to hold on to the fact that you don't have 4 more majors. And that's enough for them to say he's not the guy over Jack Nicklaus. I personally disagree with that, especially considering he has more golf. But I think it's kind of silly to say it's opening. You have an argument, I'll give you that. But when you hold every other fucking record and you're 4 short of the damn majors, even if he doesn't get to win another damn tournament or another major, still the best golfer ever to pick up a club to me, regardless of being 4 short of those majors. Because his dominance. With all those guys now, with everything they're doing, with as good as they're supposed to be, mainly due to him, let's not forget that. With the contribution he had to golf, including myself playing, a lot of my friends playing, the fact that we can go to courses, man, and there are a lot of us out there having a good time. Playing well, as a matter of fact. Matter of fact, I used to go out there with a set of Walmart clubs, beating people that were G'd up from head to toe, in Titleist gear, Titleist hat, Titleist clubs, and shanking that shit dead into the damn woods. I take my little Walmart club, pop it up there around the green, I ain't hit on it, bounce to the side, chip and putt, whoop their ass all damn day. I'm just saying, golf's a great game, and I never would have played it if it wasn't for Tiger, man. So special place in my heart for him as far as the game of golf, his contribution, how well he played, the priceless moments, all those times watching him on TV. That time he hit that damn chip shot and that thing rolled and paused right on the Nike sign, then rolled in the cup. Man, you can't pay for that shit. You couldn't have wrote that shit in the damn script, man. You know how many times I watched that Joker throughout the whole course of the damn week? Not necessarily on Sunday, all them damn days. But how many times on Sunday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you watch Tiger just do some amazing shit? How many times he get out of trouble, hit the ball in trouble, hit the ball into the woods, left or right? He could recover so well on bad tee shots. Shit was incredible. I watched that man turn a damn ball so hard. Okay, I'm stopping. I'm getting to that shit too much. But I'm just saying, the things that man brought to golf, man, I'm never going to stop defending that dude and talking about his legacy. And I'll be damned if anybody's going to damn mention stupid